Eko Club lẹgbẹ́ wa o. Àwa ọmọ Èkó la péjọ, ọmọ Èkó mọ yáyì, ọmọ Èkó mọ yáyì púpọ̀. Eko Club lẹgbẹ́ wa o, kájọ máa ṣeré o.
Blessings as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the prestigious Eko Club. We journey through its rich history, tracing its roots, achievements, and the legacy of those who have shaped the distinguished institution over the years. Eko Club was founded in the year 1974, during a transformative period in Nigeria's history. Lagos, the commercial heartbeat of Nigeria, was then under the leadership of Oba Adeyinka Oyekon II, who was the first grand patron of Eko Club, a visionary monarch known for its efforts to modernize the city and preserve its cultural heritage. This era coincides with the administration of Brigadier General Mobolaji Olufunsho Johnson, the first military administrator of Lagos State, who was the first patron of the club. At the federal level, Nigeria was under the rule of General Yakubu Gowon GCFR, who led the nation through the end of the Civil War and the subsequent reconciliation and reconstruction efforts. The early 1970s were marked by an oil boom, which brought rapid economic growth to the country, but also challenges related to urbanization and social change. It was within this dynamic environment that 93 young professionals, inspired by a desire to foster unity, camaraderie, and development, came together to establish Eko Club. Their vision was to create a platform for Lagosians to connect, collaborate, and contribute to the progress of their beloved city. Alayeluwa Oba Rilwan Babatunde Akiolu Olowo Eko, who is known for his influence in both cultural and political matters within Lagos State, is the grand patron of the club. Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulwasiu Omogbolahan Lawal Oniru of Iruland, and His Royal Majesty Oba Said Ademola Elegushi of Ikate Kingdom are the club's patrons. The founding fathers of Eko Club were not just young professionals. They were trailblazers in their respective fields, driven by a sheer commitment to making a difference. Among them was late Justice Mutiu O. Bioshogun, who was the first registered member of the club, a legal luminary who served as the pro tem chairman before the club's first election. His leadership helped lay the foundation for the club's values of justice, equity, and service to the community. Late Alhaji Sikiru O. Agoro, affectionately known as Boy Oliver, was the father of the house. His tailoring shop on Bishop Street, now Isa Williams Street, Akpogbon, Lagos Island, became the unofficial meeting point for the foundation members. It was here that the seeds of Eko Club were sown, with discussions and social gatherings that would eventually formalize into the esteemed institution we celebrate today. Rashid Alaba Williams, the first president, was a man of many talents, known as Raw. He was not only a renowned insurance expert, but also a skilled administrator and an astute politician. As the fifth Ajiroba of Lagos, he played a pivotal role in bridging the gap between traditional Lagosian values and the demands of modern governance. His presidency set the tone for Eko Club's commitment to excellence and leadership. Gafar Akanbi Damola, the second president, was an economist with a keen understanding of Lagos' economic landscape. Under his leadership, Eko Club expanded its influence, becoming a hub for intellectual discourse and economic development initiatives. His vision was to harness the collective expertise of the members to drive positive change in Lagos. Abdul Fatai Daudu, the third president, affectionately known as Protocol, was a chartered accountant and a retired public servant. His tenure was marked by a focus on transparency and financial prudence, ensuring that the club resources were effectively managed for long-term sustainability. Wahid Olamide Gbajumo, the fourth president, also known as Winston, was a distinguished pharmacist. His presidency coincides with Eko Club's 10th anniversary in 1984, a milestone that was celebrated with grandeur. His leadership style was characterized by a commitment to health and wellness, both within the club and in the broader Lagos community. He is the first of the three Gbajumos to emerge as the club president. Ganiu Ajadi Williams, the fifth president, was a chartered accountant whose financial acumen contributed significantly to the club's growth. He was instrumental in establishing financial frameworks that ensured the club's prosperity and long-term viability. Munir Aderibigbe Bampam, the sixth president, brought a unique perspective to the club as a librarian. His leadership emphasized inclusivity and the importance of fostering strong bonds among members regardless of their backgrounds. Sulaiman Adebodun Williams, the seventh president, was another chartered accountant who guided the club with a steady hand. Under his leadership, Eko Club celebrated its 20th anniversary in 1994, a testament to his enduring legacy. Architect Wakil Aderibigbe Adebi, the eighth president, continued the tradition of strong financial leadership, ensuring that the club remained on solid footing while expanding its social and philanthropic activities. Mutiu Oladipo Gbajumo, the ninth president, affectionately known as Mog, was an engineer whose tenure focused on modernization and innovation. He is the second of the Gbajumos to be president of Eko Club. He introduced new initiatives that leverage technology to enhance the club's operations and outreach. Gbajumos' contribution paved way for the more efficient and forward-thinking club, ensuring that Eko Club remained relevant in a rapidly changing world. His leadership also saw the implementation of improved infrastructure within the club, ensuring members had access to modern facilities. Muritala Mohammed Ashorobi, the 10th president, took charge during a significant milestone, the 25th anniversary Silver Jubilee celebration in 1999. His leadership was marked by a sense of continuity as he built on the foundations laid by his predecessors while preparing the club for the challenges of the new millennium. Omoba Murphy Adebowale Adetoro, the 11th president, known as the Millennium President. He was an engineer, a public servant, and an astute politician who guided the club into the 21st century. His tenure was characterized by a forward-thinking approach that embraced change while preserving the club's core values. Shakiru Adisa Anjorin, the 12th president, aka Olowo Oluwole, oversaw Eko Club's 30th anniversary celebration in 2004. His leadership emphasized community service with the club deepening its involvement in philanthropic activities across Lagos. Waliu Olajide Gbajumo, the 13th president of Eko Club, known as Sticky. He was a retired public servant who focused on governance and organizational structure that helped streamline the club's operation. He is the third of the Gbajumos to become Eko Club's president. Rabiu Adio Oluwa, the 14th president, known as War, led the club during its 35th anniversary celebration in the year 2009. His tenure was marked by a commitment to strengthening the club's internal cohesion while expanding its external influence. He extended the capacity of the Blessings Hall from what it was to what it is today. His achievements as the president led the club's decision to extend his administration to 3 years. Shamsuddin Alani Okpe, the 15th president, known as Alan Boy, was a respected pharmacist who championed health-related initiatives within the club. His leadership was characterized by a focus on wellness and preventive health care. He started the construction of the club's main event hall, the Arcade. Suli Owolabi Lawal, the 16th president, was an electrical engineer whose technical expertise was evident in his approach to leadership. He modernized the club's infrastructure and ensured that it remained at the cutting edge of technology. The construction of the Oba of Lagos Sports Hall is credited to his administration. Babatunde Farouk Grillo, the 17th president, is a renowned banker who oversaw the club's 40th anniversary celebration in 2014. His financial expertise was instrumental in securing the club's long-term financial health. Babs Anyila Andoyi, the 18th president, brought dedication and a sense of purpose to the role. His leadership was characterized by a focus on members' engagement and community outreach. His administration stepped in to stabilize the club. Rashid Tunde Fanimokun, the 19th president, popularly known as Potek, an astute politician and a public administrator. During his tenure, he contributed to the upgrading of facilities within the club. Shamsuddin Adedosunmu, MON, a PhD holder who served as the 20th president, oversaw the club's 45th anniversary celebration in 2019. His tenure was marked by the completion of significant infrastructure projects such as the Oba of Lagos Sports Hall and Bamboo Elegushi. Despite the COVID-19 challenge, he started and completed the swimming pool and gardens with an exclusive lounge which stand as a lasting legacy of his leadership. His administration made history with Eko Club as the first group in Nigeria to donate to the Lagos State government the sum of 5 million naira to fight the coronavirus epidemic. Honorable Barrister Tajuddin Jayola Aguru served as the 21st president of Eko Club from March 2021 to 2023, leading the club through a challenging period marked by a crisis that saw the club unjustly sealed by the Nigerian police force for 2 months. His administration started and completed the long tennis courts. Mr. Razak Olubenga Amadu, FNIM, FCIPM, GCHB. In 2023, Mr. Razak Olubenga Amadu became the 22nd president of Eko Club, earning the title of the Golden President as he took on leadership during the club's Golden Jubilee, marking 50 years of its existence. His tenure is characterized by a strong commitment to balancing tradition with modernization, focusing on economic empowerment and financial accountability. Under his leadership, the club has remained a vital center for cultural and economic activities, organizing significant events like the 2023 Business Luncheon that emphasized economic transformation and wealth-building opportunities for members. Beyond his role at Eko Club, Amadu's professional background as a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Management and Chartered Institute of Personnel Management underscores his influence in Nigeria's management and personnel sectors. His administrative style is forward-thinking, ensuring that Eko Club remains relevant in a rapidly changing environment while preserving its historic values. Leadership is helping to guide the club through a milestone anniversary with a vision that will secure its future success. Amadu is the first son of a club member that rose to become a president at Eko Club. He is the youngest of his generation to be admitted as a member, a bridge builder whose administration is transforming the club's infrastructurally. Among his achievements are a facelift to the club's reception to give a soothing impression to visitors at first sight. He created a medical health post to cater for the wellness of all members. All these were successful through the cooperation from all his executive officers, which include Barrister Shakir Adedayo Oshodi, Mr. Saka Babatunde Gbajumo, Prince Taufik Adewale Adele, Barrister Adedeji Sirajuddin Lawal, Mr. Kazim Babatunde Kafo, Barrister Abayomi Olakunle Alagbada, Prince Noim Agbolade Oluwa, Prince Hakeem Igekosoko, Mr. Olanrewaju Jelil Shitu, Engineer Adebowale Savage, Prince Sanusi Babatunde Bashua. In its bid to ensure the club's culture is preserved by each president and executive members, the Board of Trustees BOT plays a crucial governance role, providing strategic leadership and oversight functions. Its members include Alhaji Fatai Daudu, Alhaji Mojid Salvador, Alhaji Wakil Gbajumo, Alhaji Rashid Adeshina, Alhaji Mutiu Benro, Omoba Murphy Adetoro, Alhaji Babs Andoyi, Prince Rabiu Oluwa, Alhaji Muritala Ashorobi, and Engineer Mutiu Gbajumo. As we celebrate 50 years of Eko Club, We honor the legacy of those who have come before us, and we look forward to a future filled with promises and potentials. Eko Club is more than just a social institution. It is a community of leaders, visionaries, and change makers united by a shared commitment to the progress and prosperity of Lagos. Here is to the next 50 years of Eko Club, a beacon of excellence, unity, and tradition. Lagos